I'm going to add a few ridges like on the ibex horn here. Just make a line of them that just travel for a little while. Maybe from here to maybe here, just so it has some of that. And to do that, I'm going to cut little pieces of this, make like a smaller version of the shapes I've already been cutting, just a little notch things that can just travel in a row. But I will first get that skin off the foam. Good enough.
Fred, have you ever made a mold of something that you've fabricated so you could make several copies of it?
I have made a mold because I didn't want to make copies, but this process actually, on another mask, actually the one back there behind me, that's pretty sealed. So I was trying to arrive at a different end result, but some of these things could totally be molded. This could be sealed up with, latex or gloss medium or something like that. Just make it nice and slick. Yeah, you could mold this, pour up a hollow shell. But yeah, a lot of stuff that people don't think of fabrication as like it almost sometimes doesn't get the respect as like, oh, that should be sculpted. You can't fabricate that. Or, well, it's got to be made out of something else. But I might arrive at the shapes by means of fabrication and then, like you said, mold it. One thing I did that was the closest, but pretty much very similar to this. On Hellboy 2, its character's name is King Balor. He was the elf king that his son comes in and assassinates him. But he had these antlers. I think I might have talked about that before. I'm not sure. Stop me if I have. But I fabricated them out of foam. Basically layered them with, it was like a kind of a cheesecloth or some kind of it was a porous fabric. Brushed resin into that. Sliced them all the way down lengthwise and split the, like these crab shell pieces off, crab leg kind of shells. Glued them back together, and they were completely hollow and like feather light. But they were worried about them wangling around, so that hard shell that they were, didn't allow that to happen. But yeah, they could have. You can mold them out of anything you want. You can body shop the materials. I mean, it's endless, really. I mean, the combinations of fabrication and molding and casting. Yeah. So I'm just making a bunch of these little things. Let's take a break and just glue those down. Let's get a fresh piece of paper. That other one's getting pretty funky. Okay, just want to show a little texture. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Space them apart a little bit here and there so they don't look too uniform. And there are some other ideas for the final texturing that can also help me emulate some of that ribbing that happens down the horns, but I'll save that for next time. Okay, last piece. There we go. Stick this back on there. Just temporarily, though. I think we're there. Yeah. All right.